Did you know that more than 500 million people worldwide already live with diabetes or pre-diabetes, and most don't even know it? And the scariest part, it's not just sweets that throw your blood sugar out of control. You might be eating healthy foods that you think are doing good to your body, when in reality, they're re-sabotaging you. What are blood glucose levels and why are they so important? Well, let me explain. Imagine your blood sugar levels as your body's energy currency. Every time you eat, your body breaks down the carbohydrates in the food into glucose. This glucose then enters your bloodstream and travels to your cells, which use it as fuel to stay active and do all the amazing things they need to do to keep you alive and functioning. Glucose is also vital for balancing your hormones and preventing chronic diseases like heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. Millions of people struggle with this daily, often without understanding why. So let's uncover the truth together. What if I told you that the problem isn't just about the food you eat, but also how you live your life? It's like a puzzle, and we're here to find the pieces. Let's explore the hidden factors that influence your blood sugar. First, let's talk about your diet. Think about all those times you felt great after a hearty meal. But then a few minutes later, you started feeling sluggish and unmotivated. That's a clue. A diet filled with ultra-processed foods like white bread, soda, and processed cereals can turn your blood glucose levels into a roller coaster ride. These foods lack fiber, which helps regulate your digestion and makes them get absorbed quickly into your bloodstream. Picture it like pouring sugar directly into your veins. Before you know it, your blood sugar levels are through the roof. But there's another culprit lurking around the corner: chronic stress. Yep, that constant feeling of pressure and anxiety you're carrying can also mess with your blood sugar levels. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol, which can raise your blood sugar, making it stick around longer than it should. It's like having an extra dose of sugar added to your bloodstream without you even realizing it. Let's not forget about a sedentary lifestyle. We're all guilty of this sometimes. You don't engage in regular physical activity, your muscles don't use glucose as fuel. So instead of keeping your blood sugar levels steady, it stays high because it's not being used. It's like having a full tank of gas in your car, but never turning the engine on. The gas keeps building up, and eventually you might have a breakdown. And then there's sleep, or rather, the lack of it. When you don't get enough sleep, your body's internal clock gets thrown off balance, disrupting the hormones that regulate insulin, the hormone responsible for controlling your blood sugar levels. It's like trying to play a game with incomplete rules. Everything gets messed up. Poor sleep can also lead to cravings for sugary foods, which can cause your blood sugar levels to shoot up even more. It's a vicious cycle that can leave you feeling exhausted and frustrated. And here's the kicker. These factors don't act alone. They team up to create a perfect storm of blood sugar chaos. For example, imagine this scenario. You've had a stressful day at work, and you come home feeling frazzled. Without taking a moment to relax, you dive into a meal of white bread and juice. Your blood sugar levels start to spike. You feel a temporary boost of energy, but then crash hard, leaving you feeling tired, hungry, and ready for a nap. But instead of resting, you head back to work, where the stress cycle starts all over again. Before you know it, you're re-stuck in a pattern of fluctuating blood sugar levels, and you're re-left wondering why you feel like a zombie. Before we continue, let me ask you a question. How many of you have experienced this roller coaster of emotions and energy throughout the day? Share your thoughts below. I'm here listening. Here's the shocking revelation. It's not just the visible sugar that's sabotaging your body. Even foods considered healthy can be a sneaky culprit. Take those seemingly innocent juice boxes or granola bars, for instance. While they may be packed with vitamins and good intentions, they can cause glycemic spikes as dangerous as soda. Here's a real-life example. Imagine starting your day with the best of intentions. You grab a bowl of cereal, pour some milk on top, and add a glass of orange juice. You think you're fueling your body with nutrients? But behind the scenes, your blood sugar levels are on a wild ride. The carbohydrates in the cereal and juice get broken down into glucose, causing your blood sugar levels to shoot up. You feel energized and ready to take on the world. But wait, it's only a matter of minutes before you feel a crash of energy. You find yourself reaching for more food, feeling unsatisfied and ready for another sugar fix. And then the cycle repeats itself, over and over again, leaving you confused and frustrated. Okay, now let's reveal the truth. Why does this happen? It's because those healthy foods are stripped of their fiber, which is usually the part of the food that slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Without the fiber, the glucose from the juice and cereal gets absorbed too quickly, causing a sudden spike in your blood sugar levels. And as for the orange juice, well, it's like opening the floodgates. The natural sugars in the juice rush into your bloodstream, triggering a rapid rise in your blood sugar levels. Before you know it, you're feeling shaky, sweaty, and craving something sweet. And that's when you reach for that cookie or candy bar thinking it will satisfy your sweet tooth and bring back your energy levels. But little do you know you're feeding the cycle. You're giving your blood sugar levels another jolt, making the roller coaster ride even wilder. Let me share a personal experience that brought this all into perspective for me. I remember meeting a client who seemed to have it all together. She ate what she believed were healthy foods, including lots of fruit juices and granola bars, and exercised regularly. But no matter how much effort she put in, she was constantly tired and felt like a failure. Her blood sugar levels were a mystery to her. After diving deeper into her habits, I realized she wasn't the exception. Many others unknowingly followed similar patterns, believing they were doing the right things for their health. But it was until we uncovered the hidden culprits and addressed them that her energy levels started to stabilize. She learned that while her diet and exercise routine were good, they weren't the complete solution. By addressing the hidden causes, she regained her energy and confidence. It was a turning point that inspired me to help others experiencing the same struggles. And that's when I dedicated myself to finding ways to make healthy living both effective and enjoyable. So how can we pull ourselves out of this roller coaster ride? Let's talk solutions. First, let's tackle your diet. It's time to become a food detective and unravel the mysteries of your meals. Start by including fiber-rich foods like vegetables, legumes, and seeds at every meal. Fiber is like a sponge that slows down the release of sugar into your bloodstream, keeping your blood sugar levels steady. Protein is another secret weapon. Foods like chicken, fish, tofu, and Greek yogurt help stabilize your blood sugar by slowing down digestion. Healthy fats found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil also play a starring role. They form a protective barrier around your cells. These fats help regulate your blood sugar levels and keep you feeling full and satisfied. A brisk walk can do wonders for your blood sugar levels. Exercise helps your body use glucose as fuel, keeping it from piling up in your bloodstream. With these changes in place, you'll be amazed at how your body responds. Your blood sugar levels will dance with joy. Which of these factors do you think most impacts your blood sugar levels? Diet, stress, a sedentary lifestyle, or sleep? Leave your comment below. And do not forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Watch the next video where I'll show you the 5 foods that help stabilize blood sugar naturally. See you there.